Hello, I'm Fleur Hagemeier and I'll be analyzing the cinematography of the famous shower scene in the 1960 movie Psycho. The shower scene starts with Marion writing down the amount of money that she has spent and what is left. She, however, rips up the piece of paper and throws it into the toilet. After that, she decides to enter the shower. Marion is enjoying the shower for around 30 seconds before the door opens, and the killer is seen slowly approaching Marion while she is still oblivious to what is happening. The killer opens the shower curtain and Marion turns around where she is dramatically stabbed several times. After the stabbing, the killer quickly runs off and leaves Marion to die. The last scene of the extract is the camera slowly zooming out of Marion's eye until we can fully see her face laying on the floor. The lighting in the shower scene is shot in high key light, which is used to lower the lighting ratio. This means that there is less contrast between the darker tones and the lighter spots. High key lighting is used to create tension because of the use of shadows and soft shades. This is exactly what is happening in the shower scene. Marion is brightly lit, showing ignorance of her danger and her vulnerability, while Norman is in complete darkness, giving him the upper hand. Norman also slowly approaches Marion while still in the dark, intensifying the scene's mystery and tension. After Norman opens up the curtain, he is still in the dark, and you can only see his outline, which creates even more mystery and intrigue because the audience still doesn't know the identity of the killer while he's right in front of the camera. After the attack, the lighting is still lit brightly on Marion, showing that her vulnerability is what killed her. The shower scene alone has around 70 to 77 different camera angles in the 45 seconds montage. There are also so many different camera angles because while the murder is happening, the angles change extremely quickly, creating a sort of chaos for the audience which equivalates with what is happening on screen. An example of a different camera angle is the close-up zoom on the camera curtain, illustrating the dark figure holding the knife. This fills the scene with suspense and tension as Marion is unaware of what is happening behind her, and the use of zoom also highlights the fact that something horrendous is about to occur. There is another close-up of her hand using a downward tilt, which shows her hand slowly falling. This symbolizes her last moment alive as the intruder stabs her to death, and this yet again raises suspension as we don't know who the murderer is. In some scenes, the camera shot is in a point of view. This allows the audience to be in Marion's mind, and an example of that shot was when the actual intruder attacked her. This emphasizes that the audience is forced to be put into Marion's place, and it feels as if the intruder is attacking you, which makes it even more horrifying. There are also ordinary shots, which are the most common due to the fact that the camera is placed on Marion herself to depict her emotions of being attacked, which are fear and disparity. Hitchcock also showed a lot of close-ups of Marion's body with different angles, which was really frowned upon back then, but he did this so that the audience would be more intimate with the scene. During this shower scene, the cuts are extremely quick, which makes it hard to see the movement of the camera. But at the end of the attack on Marion, the fast cuts slow down and the camera pans onto Marion's body. This shows the audience that Marion is slowly dying, having the opposite effect of the extremely fast and sudden camera cuts and angles to emphasize the quick and brutal attack by the killer just seconds ago. It also adds tension because the slower camera movements add bigger suspense and tension for the audience, as it takes a while before the audience actually realizes that Hitchcock killed the main actress only a third way into the movie. The actress was also extremely popular in Hollywood at the time, making it even more shocking. An example of this slow camera movement is after Marion is stabbed and the killer has left. Marion then reaches her hand up to the camera as if she is signaling for the audience to help her, but the camera pans out and suggesting that the audience too is leaving her to die. The last scene of the extract is when the camera goes up from the drain to Marion's eye. The camera slowly zooms out of the extreme close-up, which indicates that her life is draining away from her body. The audience also feels that they just witnessed a murder and couldn't do anything about it. Thank you.